I'm gonna
Hopefully.
go Oleg here and watch Oleg POV.
Yeah, that's a good idea. He's
Like
AFK, it seems.
oh,
So,
he,
okay.
he was
Never
for
mind,
a
he's
sec
back.
there. Getting trapped in back mag. Tries to pre-fire but misses. It's like he
they're
uses
right
that weird hit sound too that Sword uses. Or a similar one. It's like a piercing metal sound.
Alright, I'm back. Did they start this already?
Yeah.
Alright. I'm gonna be spectating Evil on this map.
I'm currently on Oleg. Evil's starting off super strong though, wow.
Back, sorry. You're still on Oleg?
Yeah, I'm gonna go over to Evil
Wow.
too.
He threw a toilet at Dallas. And it landed like Kobe did. Landed shots.
Alright, so Evil goes to the sweet spot, which is behind the charger, because that spot is kind of difficult to rush and you can easily control the exit through... What? Where did he find the grenade to catch? Jesus. Alright, finds himself a kill. Probably gonna get some spawn kills. That's possible. Yeah, sees one. Throws a prop. But unfortunately it doesn't land. Still follows around and doesn't find... Oh no, he does find a kill. Great, so he makes this sort of lap, circle of, whatever, pride?
Yeah.
Right, gets the kill,
He's
yeah,
getting
and
2 kills
goes
from
back.
the high ground there, just destroying Edge and Nervous.
I like the way he aims, like his flick shots looking insane, actually.
Yeah, he has just like an instant flick. Very, very confident in his quick aim there.
Yeah.
Yeah, Viperbird was thinking Pred and Evil both have high sensitivity. That's why they flick so hard and quick.
They might also have Axel. I'm not too sure about Pred, but I think that might be the case for Evil. Not exactly
He plays
sure.
with mouse excel. Yeah, that makes sense.
Also, like, Evil is a big-time CS player, and he uses this ugly stretched resolution. You know?
Yeah.
You ever seen anything like that?
Say that again. The second part.
So yeah, I was saying that he uses a 4:3 resolution that is stretched to
okay.
16 by 9. Yeah, as well as Sentry and Yazawa and some other players.
Yeah, I think Subliminal uses that same thing as well.
Yeah, it kind of makes the player model wider, so it's easier to aim at.
I've never tried that before. 4:3 with a stretched resolution.
I never seen that too.
I never tried it. With raw acceleration, raw mouse input, I mean, mouse acceleration, that's crazy.
I would imagine.
I feel like mouse acceleration is inconsistent.
Would probably make your left and right, or your x-axis, more higher sense than your y-axis. I would assume. Stretched.
I like how
That'd be
SF
nice.
are trying to never give up this kind of sort of back area of Caverns, which is obviously a natural thing to do, but in a match like this, certainly not easy. So Pred unfortunately gets eliminated by Subliminal, but his teammate was somewhere near, so I wonder if she will be able to hold it for a long time. No, she is still doing it.
Evil gets wrecked by Subliminal.
Yeah,
I think
pretty good kill streak actually.
I think he hit her with the bow in that long range shot too. And still was able to tank those 2 shotgun shots.
And she's on a 4-kill streak right now.
Poke farm?
4-kill streak. That's been added by Pred. Speaking of the devil, actually Pred, want to talk about his playstyle. He doesn't demonstrate it right now. Has he been playing all the maps so far, or just a few?
Yeah, he's played every map.
Oh, okay. Perhaps he's a little exhausted, or I don't know. He doesn't really play very. He's not very active. But what I like about his playstyle is that he's not the kind of player who goes 40, 50, 60 kills in a 2v2, but his kill death ratio is almost always just great. It could be leading like 17-3 or something in a 5v5 match, which is a very difficult thing to do.
Was that a triple orb kill by Evil just now?
It is. It is.
Wow.
Yeah. He's just balling everybody. I don't find to be Caverns a 4v4 map, but you know, I don't find a lot of maps to be 4v4. I don't know.
Yeah, if
I've
the
been
guy were
playing
here,
that.
he would tell us how bad 4v4 is, and we need to have maps with like 27 shotguns and whatnot. But he does make some valid points. This is definitely not a not a 4v4 map by any means.
Yeah. This, Lost Village, Overwatch. I don't know how EU players do it. They just do it. They're used to it. They're used to the chaotic
I think.
sense of destruction.
Wait
Too
a
much
minute.
drinking, you know.
You said Overwatch? I mean, yeah, obviously everybody knows that I dislike Overwatch, but seriously, Caverns is much more of a 4v4 map than Overwatch, come on.
That's true.
Yeah, okay, but I'm kind of against it. I don't know why. I don't feel like it's giving me enough space, just enough space for me to get around getting a couple of weapons to defend myself with.
Yeah, well, I will agree with you on that. So, on both Caverns and Overwatch, if you're out of control, it might be tricky to get a weapon. Usually, on Overwatch, you just run with grenades and occasional Magnum or something, because Magnum is spawned at the back of the map, so you can kind of
There's
acquire it
almost
easily.
no batteries on Overwatch either, so.
Yeah. And no supercharger as well.
And there's a gazillion spawns at the front of the RPG. Like if two players were at the front taking RPG control and then two players decided to take back control, then it's GG.
Brad is holding RPG. He's got 2 missiles. Wonder what he's gonna do with it. Decided to go back to sort of check in for spawns and maybe find an easy kill. But the enemy's just not there. He finds somebody. Wasn't able to finish him right away, but he was lucky enough to not get headshotted. Usually this is how I die, actually. Almost always.
Evil just perching above RPG there, spamming that little hallway control room.
Yeah, it seems that SF's ABC game is just overall better. I think mostly because like Oleg is just overall very good player, very fast reaction time, great movement, and Tripperful is kind of like a great support. He could you know, make something happen out of nothing. And Evil and Pred, they're all teammates, so they're probably using comms, I imagine. And yeah, so this is just enough for them to control the map. Right, Pred's going for the RPG again. Will be able to take it. Usually it's not the case, but the Evil has been holding the enemy back, so giving him space. Yeah, Subliminal fights him with the shotgun blast.
Yeah, Evil's just
And
been
yes.
crushing everybody the entire, like, all 5 maps. I think he's been
That is true.
top frag on most of them, if not all of them.
Yeah, he's this kind of guy. They've recently had a LAN party. Do you guys know that?
I think I heard
I
something
think
about
I
it.
heard it.
Yeah, so Pred, Oleg, and Evil, they both, not both, but all of them visited St. Petersburg, and they went to play, and yeah, they had a bunch of beers, which is, I think, cool.
It's unfortunate Wage wasn't there.
Who wasn't? Who wasn't there?
Wage.
Oh, Wage? Oh, Mo. You know, we actually call
Yeah.
him Shaggy. His name is kind of speaks for him.
Shaggy.
Shaggy, yeah.
Is that what you guys call him, Shaggy? Is that like the translation?
This is what he calls himself. So
Okay. Yeah,
Yeah, I
'cause
think
it's like,
he told me before when I asked what does his name mean when he had it in all Russian letters. He
Yeah.
told me Shag or Shaggy if I remember correctly.
yeah, we
Yeah,
always call him
Shaggy
Rage.
is it's a dude from Scooby Doo.
Yeah,
Oh, it's that Shaggy. Okay.
No, I'm not. I don't know. I'm just guessing here. He
Oh, no,
never
Shaggy
confirmed
is
or
double
denied it.
GY. But his name, he said it as HAGI, I think. Not
Yeah, maybe,
double GY.
maybe. But still, that's a funny assumption. Actually, what I find funny is that P mentioned that he's going to invite my teammate Foresty to a LAN party at his hometown. And the funny thing is that I actually was the one that told this to Foresty, so he wasn't aware of this at all. So that's just crazy.
yeah,
All right,
that's
so
funny. I remember seeing this on Discord.
yeah.
I think there's definitely some language barrier there too, because it's kind of confusing.
Just make sure Foresty has an emergency button, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Just in case.
Forrester will kick his ass both in duel and in a fist fight. I'm pretty sure.
The power of steroids.
You should see his photo. You'd be laughing. He is as thin as a pencil.
Oh, really? Okay.
Right, so not much to comment on, really. So sorry for the off topic.
Just doxed him.
Yeah, I mean there isn't a whole lot to talk about. It's caverns, it's chaos. SF is double the score.
Double
here,
the
so
lead. Yeah, that's crazy.
Evil's just been completely clowning on everybody. So I mean he's 51 and 16.
At this point, we should just look for some flexing from Oleg or somebody. I don't know. Yep, he's pretty good at hitting them flick shots and stuff. Whoop.
I'd like to say that Oleg is such a good teammate. He's probably the very first teammate that I've played with before that gave me a medkit, threw a medkit at me when I needed it. And from that moment, I didn't forget it. Exactly. Love at first gravity gun.
I've seen
Oleg is
do that a lot too.
Nice. Yeah, Oleg is a overall very friendly guy. We talk a lot.
Yeah.
And Evil is just completely wrecking everybody.
Oh. Wasn't
Does he
able to
ever
carry
play-
out the RPG.
Does Evil ever play 1v1? I'd love to see him play some 1v1.
I don't think he does. I mean, he could, certainly. He did in like 15 years ago. He played pretty much everything, but he's known as a TDM player.
Getting the 60 kills. 16 deaths. That's insane. And I jinxed him, he got 17 deaths now.
Yeah, it's just.
I believe this
crazy.
is not his best performance, really. I mean, in a 4v4. Let's see if we could make it 17. But for now, Oleg has been stealing pretty much all his kills, so...
Yeah, if this was a 20-minute match, I could see him getting to like 80 frags, which would be
Oh,
insane.
so it's 15 minutes, okay.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
Tripperful actually looking solid. I mean, no wonder with all the damage that their teammates are doing. But still, solid performance. Nice flick shot.
Yeah,
Not
I
flick
think
shot,
it's
no, what
one
he-
of his Caverns is one of his stronger maps. I feel like.
Yeah, he is very good here. Because he's a jumper. He likes play long distances with the Magnum and props. I'd say is also pretty good with them. Traits his life for a kill, which is always better than just dying.
Just getting spawn killed, I believe, twice in a row or 3 times.
Yeah, Evil's just been controlling this back mag and shotgun area really strongly. doing his little loop-de-loops like you said earlier.
Hmm.
Blue team wins.
All right, and that's
Right.
going to be it.
GG.
GG's.
GG's.